spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Charlotte 49ers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The 49ers offense takes the field. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
On second down, wants to throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that...
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Working the middle, it's complete. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the 49ers are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. And that field goal. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, it just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The 49ers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes. They can get to your quarterback.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They're setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front of that defensive line.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for a quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
It's complete to the left. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find it. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
He's right on target.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He'll bring it back. It's Potts. Couldn't get away from that. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is intercepted. No room to return, but no. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, just keeps firing. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the time to take a shot. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on... Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense swarming on that. Line gets set, first down. The run from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Finds his target down the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The 49ers moving quickly to the line. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the 49ers are marching down the field.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws for the tight end. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of... Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They're now in real... Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in. He's going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Firing to the right, complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the 49ers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Fires toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty, and the touchdown will count. And they'll try to tack on two. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the... Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun.